I'm excited. Everybody's excited, but we're still focused and trying to win these next two games.
Just being able to respond in that first half after they go up 11 and you guys close out 15-3 run. What was the message in that huddle, and just what were you guys able to do in those last 5 minutes?
Honestly, just keep doing what we've been doing. I mean, we're generating good shots. At that time, we weren't turning the ball over, and so, you know, we've been in this situation before. We've been down before, and trying to cut into that gap. We've been there, so I think our experience really shows that.
Speaking of that experience, Tennessee gave you guys everything late. That's the kind of pressure that doesn't happen in many games, but you guys have been through a lot of it. Does that show itself late?
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about, before the game, just every day we work on step-offs. Just, simply being able to catch the ball when you've got probably the best pressuring defense in the country guarding you. And so it was all for this game. So every day you do something, and then finally, at the right time to make it to the Final Four, it's useful. So, just those little things that we do every day build us for this moment.
Can you walk me through those first couple seconds after the final buzzer goes? What's going on in your head?
Just kind of it's an excitement. It's just a surreal moment. I mean, you don't really know. I don't even know how to describe it, really. It's one of those things. You're so happy for all the guys out there. You know how much work they put in and how good of people they are. And so just for that moment to happen to all of us, it's special.
For Zach, this is his last trip to seniors, but you have years ahead of you. How exciting is it to be at this stage, this early in your career?
I haven't really thought about that. For me, it's just more of, how can I help this team reach its ultimate goal? And so I haven't even thought ahead to the next years after that, any of that stuff. It's just, for the seniors that we have, who built this program, how can I help them keep their goals?
Trey, how did you kind of process what happened to you guys last March, and what does this accomplishment mean in light of what you guys went through?
You just do it you can, really. We felt that the things that we were doing were the correct things. We just had a bad game, really, when it comes down to it. And so when you look at it that way and have conviction, have confidence in what you're doing on the floor, it makes it easy. Obviously, it helps that we already played Tennessee. We already beat the top teams in the country, and so you start building that confidence throughout the year, and then obviously it carries the turn.
What does it mean to you to get this done for Coach Painter?
Wow, means everything, man. Purdue was the first team that recruited me. Sophomore in high school, the first time I saw Purdue was in New York playing an AAU tournament, and they're the first Division I school to even start looking at me. And so, just for the people who supported me all this time, to allow them to accomplish their goals. Obviously, we're not done yet, but to see all these good things happening to them is special.
Trey, you get asked a lot about Zach, how important he is to the team, his excellence. How thankful are you for him today when he was probably at his best he's ever been? Kind of illustrate your gratitude as a teammate for the way he was able to carry you guys today.
Yeah, like you said, special player. He's a special player, and I've always said, when you've competed against him in practice, and you just see how good that he is. You have confidence going out and playing anybody you play. So for me, it starts in practice. If I can play well against Zach, try to beat Zach's team whenever we're competing against each other in practice, you feel like you can go and beat anybody in the country. And so I think for him, it's just having that confidence, having that, no matter what, you have the best player in the country. Bring your team, me, and then the team confidence.
Coach Painter said a bunch during the offseason that you guys had to sit in it after last year. Do you still feel like with 2 games to go, you still have to sit in it, or has this taken away a lot of that aspect of what this season was sort of all about?
I think hopefully it's taken away that kind of aspect. Like I said, our goals are obviously to win the national championship. So they're not finished at this point. But I think all the expectations are met, and so hopefully that relieves some pressure off of some of the guys and Coach Payne. We can just play more loose free.